Welcome to the MindCodesTV channel. Today we are exploring a profoundly fascinating topic at the intersection of modern science and ancient wisdom. Can the power of thought heal the body? This question has led to discoveries so extraordinary that researchers from some of the world's leading universities had to repeat their experiments multiple times to believe their own results. What they found reshapes everything we know about the mind-body connection. Let us dive deeper. Consciousness, the source of both mind and body. At the deepest level of consciousness, mind and body are not separate entities. The mind is the subjective experience of consciousness. The body is the objective expression of the same consciousness. Where do you experience your thoughts, emotions, memories? In consciousness. Where do you experience your physical body? Also in consciousness, so rather than two different realities, they are two expressions of the same field of awareness. Healing, a return to wholeness. Western science historically separated the mind from the body, but the original meaning of the word healing is wholeness. According to Deepak Chopra, healing is the restoration of the memory of wholeness. It is the shift from an ego-centered identity to an expanded, awakened state of being. In this natural state, consciousness has the intrinsic ability to self-repair and self-regulate. This inner movement toward wholeness activates the body's own healing mechanisms. Even if physical recovery is not absolute, this process itself is healing. Why medical science avoids the word healing? In the medical field, the term healing is rarely used. Physicians are trained to speak in the language of treatment, not spiritual recovery. Yet decades of research have shown stress raises cortisol, adrenaline increases, platelets become sticky, the immune system weakens, the body stops repairing itself. All of these responses are directly influenced by mental and emotional states. From a consciousness perspective, unless a person is born with a severe congenital defect, the human being's natural state is wholeness and restoration. Homeostasis, the body's built-in balancing system. The separation of mind and body was never your fault. It was a misunderstanding of human nature. The body's default state is homeostasis, the active regulation of internal balance despite external challenges. When homeostasis is allowed to function, both the mind and the body heal themselves. Healing is not something added from outside. It is the natural intelligence of the organism. Mental state equals physical state. If your mind is agitated, your body will be agitated. If your mind is angry, your whole physiology experiences anger, guilt, shame, hostility. If your mind is chaotic, your nervous system mirrors that chaos. But when the mind becomes quiet, the body becomes quiet, and in that quietness, self-repair mechanisms activate. This is why practices such as meditation, breathwork, and mindfulness focus on calming the mind. A calm mind allows the body to return to biological harmony. Love as a biological force. Chopra emphasizes an important truth. Love is not merely an emotion. The fundamental experience of unconditional love is a state in which the boundaries of the self soften and the individual experiences unity with life. In this state, the body naturally activates its healing processes. This is not just poetic language, it is measurable physiology. The shocking findings: telomeres increase by 40%. Chopra's foundation awarded researchers who discovered that just 4 days of meditation increased telomerase activity, responsible for telomere length, by 40%. This stunned scientists. Harvard and UC San Diego teams repeated the experiment multiple times, and each trial confirmed the results. Further genome-wide analysis of blood samples showed that gene activity itself changes after meditation. Genes are not fixed structures. According to Chopra, a gene is not a noun, a gene is a verb. Genes behave differently based on consciousness and experience. The future of medicine, consciousness plus technology. We must redefine what healing means in the modern world. You can be physically cured of a disease yet still live in fear of death. That is not healing. You can have a terminal illness yet be at peace with life and mortality. That is healing. As Sufi mystics say, I am not just a drop in the ocean. I am the ocean within the drop. This realization is a shift into your true identity. Future medicine will combine consciousness, advanced technology, biological sensors, remote diagnostics, self-tracking health systems, not just to treat disease but to restore wholeness. Mind and body are not separate. They are two expressions of one consciousness. When the mind becomes quiet, the body heals. When love, awareness, and inner harmony arise, biology responds instantly. If you would like to see a video on specific mental techniques that activate the body's healing mechanisms, let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and activate notifications to support our work on MindCodesTV.